Welcome to day 23. Clouds up there in the sky. This is the place we stayed at last night. Actually, we showed this to you before we walked up the hill into town. And after we walked up the hill to get up to the town, saw the church, drank a beer. There was nothing available at the gate. It is a weekend, and the rafting groups definitely had a whole bunch of kids running around. So, you know, it's a weekend. Rob wasn't thinking. Anyway, we're headed back across the old bridge, and it's going to be a short day. We don't know how long the rain's going to hold off, but yeah, definitely going to be a short day. All right, I lost the bridge. Where's the bridge? Wait a second, the bridge is back there. Maybe? I forgot where the bridge was. I'll find the bridge, and I'll talk to you guys later. We found the bridge. Down there, where you see those cars, that's the rafting center. They take them up the river and bring them back down to this point. I don't know where they put in, but this is where they take out, and clearly why. There's a lot of groups here. Even the hotels, I only found a room in one hotel, and there are 3 of them. And yeah, none of the geeks had any room. So it's all right. Happens sometimes. Only been walking about an hour, but still cloudy. Nice view though. There's a little bit of blue sky up there. Gotta love that. And just around the corner from that last view is another great view. So I had to show it to you. First few waymarks we've seen today. There's 3 on that pole. And after yesterday, I don't know if I told you, but there was barely any marks anywhere yesterday. And I know somebody that I was walking with a couple days ago wanted to come the same direction, and all she had was papers. She didn't have a map. She didn't have GPS, any kind of guide. So hopefully she makes it. Because yeah, there was a big, huge, fat pile of nothing when it came to waymarks yesterday. And today, well, that's one. I've already been walking for an hour and a half. So the trail that went over the mountains and the trail that came along the river have now joined back up again. Just going to show you the view here along the river. We've been along the river most of the way. Well, and we're going to keep staying along the river. And there's a whole bunch of sheep over here. Right over here, past this tree, past this pole. And there's somebody down there. Guessing that's a shepherd. Couldn't tell you for sure, but that'd be a good guess, I think. So we're headed through this canyon that way. Still down the river. Just going to show the water. It's kind of dirty. It's moving really fast right over here. And there's some neat rapids. Yeah, pretty cool. Sun's behind a cloud, which is very nice right now. There's some blue skies. There's also a cool trail that goes down here. We're not going to be taking it. And then it goes through a cool little tunnel down there. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I saw that in my guidebook. But that's downhill, and we're doing okay with not going downhill. We've walked back to that little tunnel through the rocks. It's called the Pas de Roland, and it's kind of neat. And at some point, there are these stones just jutting out of the wall here. There were stairs down to it. Can't go that way now. So we're coming up on our first real town since leaving Bidarray after 2 hours and 50 minutes. Don't ask me how to pronounce that. Ixazo? I don't know. Ixazo. I'm going to guess. Yep, that's my best guess. Doesn't look very big though. Definitely a big enough town to have a nice big church, and there's people, so I'm guessing the church is in session today since it is Sunday. Also a nice view. Just thought I'd show you that before we head out. Once again, today's weather report was as accurate as usual. They called for a 50% chance of rain, thunderstorms starting at 1:30. It is 11:48, and we just walked through our first thunderstorm. And as you can see, there's more coming. Gotta love the weather, man. So there's this one storm cloud that insists on staying with us. When if you look out over here, the sky is beautiful and blue, and the view is pretty awesome. If it even is bright enough out there to see it. I hope it is. Yep, but no, we're getting rained on here. Our rain cloud has finally given us a break. You can hear the church bells down there in Espelette. That's the official stopping point in the guide. We're going to go a little bit farther to another town because we were already able to secure a place to stay for tonight. Since it's such a minor route, it's one of those things. They have places, but they're not just for pilgrims. And in the book, my guide, not all the places are that cheap. So we've been looking for cheap hotels using the internet. Thankful to T-Mobile for free unlimited internet, though recently it's been even too slow to upload videos. So we've made it down into Espelette, and the sky's blue at the moment. The rain has stopped for a moment. There's a car coming. Why wouldn't there be? Nice the church up there. We're gonna go check it out and then head on from there. Maybe we'll take a break. I don't know. We only have maybe another 2 miles after this, so we'll see. The entrance to the church. This here is pretty neat. No idea what it says, or what it used to say, or where it was, or anything like that. But anybody out there wants to translate, that'd be great. That's from the outside. And look at that, 1627, is that what that says? Pretty cool. Go ahead inside. Three balconies, so I'm guessing that's for the choir and stuff, but who knows? It could be just for staying remotely. So we've come to the little town square here in Espelette. Seems like a busy little place on a Sunday. Must be a tourist place. See if we can find something open to get a drink before we go our last mile and a half. That would be kind of cool. Maybe do something open right over there. We also see a lot of people. Lunch in Espelette. Gina. Camino, showed you that. Here. Astor, which I don't know, but it's a cool shell, so that's why I showed it to you. Nice little town. So we finally made it back to the Voie de Bastin, or the Camino Bastanes, which is the way we went last year and got lost and fell and lost our phone somewhere back that way. I don't know how far back that way. Anyway, we're staying in a hotel up here because yeah, we walked a little farther. The refuge we passed, it was back in that town. We ate lunch in, but we wanted to go a little farther so that we can make this a 3-day walk to Irun instead of a 4-day walk. Anyway, we're coming up on that town. I just got to find the hotel. Well, we've made it to our stopping point. It's a cute little town. Not sure the name. There's a church. So this is not that little. And we're coming up on the mairie, and I know the hotel is like right up this way somewhere. So not too far. A couple hundred yards, and this is it. Well, the sun is definitely out to stay, at least until about midnight when they say it's gonna start raining again. But this is the lovely place that we're staying. Here. It's the restaurant and the hotel. Not a bad place. It's very nice. Just took a nap. We're gonna go explore this little town of whatever it's called.